Hi, I'm Rick, and this is 65 by 65. This is hike number 12 of the series, and this time I'm at Little Big Econ State Forest, just north of Oviedo, Florida. I'm doing a one-night camp out at campsite 1 here at West Camp, and then going to be doing a 10-mile out and back hike on Saturday, so tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy the video.
The destination is on your left, Little Big Econ Trail. Arrived.
All right, this is the Bar Street parking lot. And then there's the entrance to the hiking trail. So into the woods we go. Well, this trail takes you south to Lockwood Boulevard. And this takes you toward the campsites.
The Econlockhatchee River, often referred to as just the Econ, is a blackwater river that runs through Little Big Econ State Forest down to the St. Johns River.
So night 1, we're staying in the group camp, campground 1. Well, that was a short walk.
At West Camp, there are 6 campsites spread over about a half mile of the trail, including this one larger group site.
This is our campsite here at Big Little Econ State Park. We got campsite number 1, which is a group campsite. So it's a little more expensive, but you can get up to 7 tents here. And then they've got a much bigger pad, so you get 2 picnic tables and a fire ring and a double grill. And then there's just tons of space all the way around to put tents. So it's a great little site. The only problem is just off there in the distance, there's a road that's probably a couple hundred yards to the north of here. So at night, until the cars slow down, there's a lot of road traffic noise.
That night, as the temperatures cooled, we ate our dinner and made a nice campfire.
Oh, that's a nice fire.
Steve's all bundled up. It's all of like 72 degrees.
I think it's a little cooler than 72.
You think it is? Overall, it was a lot of fun last night. Like I said, nice site. I'm just doing a final check. Make sure I got everything. Then I'm on my way.
And I told one of them to pull up, and they missed each other by 300 feet. Jeez.
Sure do some beautiful ridges around here, don't they?
We saw at least a half a dozen big gators on this hike, including this big fella.
Isn't he? This is how far I am away, just so you know.
And they're not very big.
Look at those little babies.
Ends up, he was a big mama.
That's at least 3.
Oh, one of them's out swimming with her now. All right, I'm a total idiot because this guy just fought another gator and they were doing death roll stuff and I thought I was recording it and I wasn't. So all I got is this lame picture of a static gator.
And we don't know where the other gator went.
We think he's right around here, right here near us.
He fled.
Right, we made it to Snow Hill Road. So this is the overpass for Snow Hill Road. So this is about 5 miles from West Camp. So we came out of the woods right there.
Like I said, it was about 5 miles from camp to Snow Hill Road, and after a brief break, we turned around and headed back the way we'd come. On the way back, we stopped for lunch and watched this big gator sunning itself on the opposite bank.
That statement's a trap.
Whoa, whoa.
He really thought I was going in, didn't he?
Of course, as soon as he could, Steve found a spot in the gator-infested waters to fulfill his Big Dipper trail name.
There you go. Get down.
There it
Get
is.
down in there, Dipper.
Ah.
How is it? Cool?
There's no gators over there, is there?
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Probably 70s, low 70s.
Oh yeah, it's 72.
Weird.
Oh, now you're gonna funk me?
That's right. I'm going to dare you to get eaten by an alligator in this black depth. Look how deep that water gets right away. Yeah, I would.
That bank drops
At
right off.
least you'll be able to go under.
I can. That'd
You might not come back up, but
be a full-on dip, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would. All right, that was a disappointment. I guess
I want to
thought-
get in. I'm gonna go over
I
to
thought
those guys.
Steve was afraid and was never afraid of the alligators, but apparently when there's a 12-footer that's just across the bank, he doesn't seem to want to jump in, so I'm not sure what the deal is. All right, so Camp 6 is where the guys are going to stay the second night, and I'm not staying 2 nights, so I'm just going to come have dinner with them. But I'll show you what Camp 6 looks like because it's pretty nice. So here's the pad. It has a fire pit. And it has a really nice grill. Look at this. Is this like polished stainless steel?
Must be fairly new.
Yeah. We got a picnic table
We're right here.
and a bunch of camping spots all around here.
Feels like this,
Nice.
and it's just black.
Have some buffalo style chicken mac and cheese.
Beef stroganoff.
His favorite, but not his favorite brand. He prefers the Peak Refuel.
Although this is good.
It is good.
Runs a close second.
Nice. It's a nice evening here. It's gotten down into the 70s now, so it's pretty comfortable. This is March 21st, I think. So middle of March is a beautiful time to come out here. It's not too hot. It got up to the 80s today, but the humidity stayed low. Gets down to the 50s, 60s at night, so very comfortable to sleep in. Yeah, I had a good time on this trip, so I definitely plan to come out here again a couple times during the sort of February, March time frame. Maybe if we get a cold snap in April, that'll be a good time to come too. Saying goodbye to the boys, leaving camp. I had dinner with them tonight. Perfect night. Look at the sky, it's just beautiful. Trees and the birds are all singing and swaying in the breeze, so it's been a great trip. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.